Hello and welcome everyone to part 70 of the Sparta Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue where we left off, going through an interphase, and as you guys will probably notice by the video length, this is a 1 hour special. This is the first of my part 70 series as such. And yes, Sparta gets part 70 first, so he gets a 1 hour special, so sit back and enjoy, but obviously if you don't have time, come back and watch it in chunks. I often see people sort of saying, no, 1 hour special, it's too long. Just come back and watch it in several bits, guys. It's fine. And I've been attacked by the Aracosians. And it's the Thorax Swordsmen. I don't know that look good, but we shall fight them and we shall hopefully defeat them on the plains of battle. Before I get going any further, I'd just like to say I've got a shout out for the Rambler, and he's just started a new Warlock 2 Let's Play, so if you could go check that out, link is in the description. I'm sure he would greatly appreciate it. So yeah, once you've got time, if you finish this video, then that would be absolutely fantastic. Go check out his video, links in the description, and if you go watch his video, please do comment saying Lionheart sent me. Spam up those comments with Lionheart sent me comments. That'd be awesome. And yeah, check out the Rambler. You guys might be able to tell via my voice. I don't know. I'm still using the Corsair Vengeance headset to do my commentaries at the moment. I'm still waiting for the shock mount for my Blue Yeti, so I don't want to use it just yet because I want to use it all with the boom arm and everything. But yeah, until then, you've got the Vengeance goodness, and then we'll be shifting over to the Blue Yeti once I get that shock mount. I'm hoping it comes by the end of this week so I can actually get on and use it. Spartan pikes. So we've got a mix of real Spartans and Spartan hoplites, so that's good. We're going to have them on a flanking maneuver. Pikes in the middle, archers behind. We'll take them off skirmish mode for now. Disciples of Ares. We'll have you... No. No. We'll have you on the flank here. I was thinking I'll have them in the middle behind my pikes and burst through. But no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, God, look at them. They look awesome. I've kept the brightness at 20 because you guys generally seem to like that a bit more for the game. In fact, I will just check that it definitely is 20 for you guys. Yep, there we go. 20. And that should make everything a bit more viewable from now on. And to be honest, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference to me actually viewing it, so that is fine. And we're gonna have the cavalry up over here on the right. So let's start the battle and let's go. These guys over there. The rest of my forces, we're going to slowly move them forward. That's where I'm going for it.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
And the reinforcements are coming in from the side. Up over here, there we go. Enemy horse skirmishers, in they come. My citizen cav running along. If we can, we're going to go take those horse skirmishers out early on. Let's just engage. Watch out for the rest of the troops, but apart from that, we should be fine. The rest of the army, the enemy force is just trying to sort itself out. They're going to pull back with those horse skirmishers. Try and hit them with 2 units of cavalry. We should be able to push them somewhere where we can get them. And they're going to stop and they're going to turn now. Now is our chance to charge and bring these guys down. Oh, miss with the javelin throw. In come my men. And away they go. That's them down. I'm being hit by the Persian archers, so we're going to come back. I believe they're Persian archers. No, Eastern slingers. There's the Persian archers. Let's get my cav out before the Persians do some damage there. I'm trying to draw the enemy towards my main line, but I think they may well be heading to sort of link up together with their reinforcements. We're just going to push there. That's a nice spread. Archers forward. General forward. These guys over there. Cavalry, I'm not going to forget you guys today. I really want to zoom in here and take out their main force, but I can't really do that, so I'm going to try and get these guys to hide in the shrubs back here so they're not hurt yet. We're under fire. I'm just going to send my general straight on in if I can. so that my pikes aren't too badly damaged. My archers should be able to start firing soon. So please do start firing.
General is under attack.
Go archers, go. Nice. Arrows away. Send in the disciples. So meanwhile the enemy's retreating to this ridge line here. And they're going to form up there. That's fine. We'll let them do that. And then we'll march on them in a moment. Archers stop firing. My general is charging them, but I don't think he's going to catch them. No. And actually we need to take my general off formation attack as he's a sword unit. Oh, and the enemy looking like it's going to flank round. Try and get them to hit those guys up there, because otherwise they're going to cause me a lot of damage. Bring the cavalry back in now to hit these guys in the flanks. Bring my spears round. Try and get these guys around to face the front so that their shields are out. Heavily under fire on this flank. They're slowly coming down, and we're going to go into their slingers over here. I'm going to start pushing with all my spears up this way while the enemy seems to focus on my pikes. If we can, we're going to swing all these pikes around though. Same with my archers, swing them round. And we're going to go forward with the pikes here. Turn this unit of pikes around as well, because they're getting hit pretty hard. So before they get totally destroyed, in we go. There is my cavalry coming in.
The men are wavering.
Flank round there. It's going to be my pikes going. Oh no, my archers. It's fair enough. I did leave them out there. Steady these guys. The enemy now comes across the line. We'll give them a toggle skirmish mode now. Got these pikes to worry about now, but they should be crashing against our own pike line any moment. We'll steady them.
Our men flee the field of
But we've taken a lot of damage here.
This is a shameful display.
Get the cav out of there. And we need to be flanking around these guys. Those guys up over there. And in we go through the back of them. Send the cavalry up over here, send these guys round to flank. Bit of inspiration from my general's unit. So they bravely fight. Pikes push forward. If we can. Cavalry getting into all the archers at the top, that's good. Charge them in the back. Hitting them absolutely everywhere. Here we go, these guys now charging in the back of the swords. They should be fine. Yeah, there we go, they've been crushed. Charging in here, my pikes have just about held.
The battle is turning in our favour.
God, it's turning in our favour. Archers, you can stop firing now. Save any extra friendly fire you've got for other people. Oh, we've managed to push those thorax pikes back. Glad we did. We're going to continue to let the cavalry mop up as many as possible. Try and get these guys while they're down here. Away we go. Into the thorax swordsman, because there's so many of them left. Let's bring them down. So we lost a lot of... right now my pikes really are not that as effective as they used to be. That's the tweaks to the balancing in patch 9, I believe. But I'll take it, because they can still be effective. You just can't... they're not as overpowered as they used to be. There we go, rapid advance going to help my Disciples of Ares catch these guys and get ready to slaughter them. Oh, nice. Oh, you dead, there goes your head. Nice. They don't mess around. Finish them, Disciples. Watch them bleed. Boom, head gone. Well done, chaps.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Go after those thorax pikes over there. And then we are all good.
Sparta!
Can see the carnage on the floor. Many a good Spartan died here. But they will be reborn. It's great heroes.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Of course they've been discovered. Right. I think we've got everyone. We can quit the battle there. Close victory. We lost 983. Reasonable losses. Don't think we lost a whole unit completely though. Cavalry, I think we kept them alive pretty darn well. And they also gained the most kills there. 351, 313. Royal Spartans coming close with 258. Managed to kill 2,673. Not too bad. Not too bad on the friendly fire today either. 21. We'll take that. So yeah, 400 of the enemy remain. Just about. Pretty much hit them right where it hurts. They're not going to get up too quickly after that. And there we go. So, they have unit of pikemen, some slingers and some archers left. Kill them all. Kill them all. See how they take that, but that should have removed some of their forces in the area. So obviously we have many fronts going on in this, and I know that's not necessarily popular with everyone, but I'm confident that I can deal with this. Although not if they keep doing that. I need to smash these armies at some point. What have we got? We've got some pikes. Yeah, I'm obviously gonna fight this one because the garrison army has a reasonable chance of knocking these guys down, whittling them away. This time I won't forget my garrison fleet. Lots of slingers, so I'm not going to try and skirmish them out on the seas because their slingers will just outnumber my skirmishers. Try and save my skirmishers for the perfect moment for them to unleash and do a huge amount of damage. That would be awesome. Well, we shall see. Anyway, here we go. Our missiles await your orders. Well, that's good, because you're just going to turn around and land here. That is a nice sizable fleet they've got coming at us. So I would assume, well, they could land here, and they could also land along here. So we're going to deploy along here with my infantry. and I'm going to wait until they actually land to see where I'm going to really deploy my troops. Get my ships ashore, and we'll see how that goes. Zooming on here, and Spartan youths, how you doing? Spartan youths.
Spear infantry ready.
How you doing? In come the Eastern Spears. And yes, it looks like they are splitting. Several of them going on this shore. The rest of them look like they're going to come round here. They'll land there. They'll also land over here. So they're going to attack from all sides at once. We'll whack it on the old fast forward to see what's going on. It's a very nice foggy day. And we will hopefully, if they're going to come with these forces first, I can defeat them while these guys sail on round. Let's bring my general in. Forgot about him for a moment. Keeping an eye on these just to see if they're going to actually land or not. Does look like they are starting to anyway. We're going to hit pause. Or pause rather, play. And the enemy's going to come down here. What have they actually got up here? Oh great, lots of skirmishes. Okay. In that case, it's up to my Spartan youths to bring these guys down. Because otherwise I'm going to get destroyed. If I let my best troops go up against these guys, so we're going to send in the youths. Oh, dismounted horse skirmish as well. They've got one unit of Eastern Slingers guarding their ships. These guys are all going around that way, it seems. That's good if we can get these guys quickly. I'm going to go for a rapid advance here. I know it's going to fatigue them, but ideally I want to minimise the amount of time these guys actually have to be out in the open charging. There we go. And that's kept the speed up quite nicely. In they smash. They managed to get one more volley before I can charge in with these guys over here. In we go, in we go, in we go. Come on. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Use your father's shields. Earn them. So that should now have probably fatigued them. They're very tired, yep. Oh, looks like we've got some guys that have landed. Yeah, we've got more of the slingers. I think that's now just the... Oh no, there's more slingers. Still loads of slingers. Horse skirmishes. I hope these guys win here, otherwise I am quite screwed. The horse skirmishes are wavering, which is good. Let's try taking one of these units off formation attack, see what happens then. Because they shouldn't really help them out too much. But they seem to be wanting to hold their formation anyway. Send another unit up here to help the periodically. Now these guys have engaged. Yeah, they've broken their formation. We're going to put them back into formation attack. Works best for spears to stay in formation. Whereas swords, obviously, much better out of it generally. Unless you want to be really defensive. You are whittling these guys down, but they're also whittling us down. It's got all that one Eastern Slinger unit over here. Enemy keeps wavering, exhausted, so they're not going to be that effective because I charged them in there. May have not been the best thing, but I wanted to get them in there quickly before they lost everything they had. Thankfully got the periodically up here, and we're going to slam them into these guys over here first. Well, they've sneakily snuck by. Let's put all my skirmishers out over here. My pikes here. Okay, they've all broken. So in everything I've got over here against the Eastern Slingers, just to finish them off. In fact, these guys now are free to march up over here. March them slowly though. Okay, and the rest of their forces have got on out of their ships and they're up here. It's more of a case of who is going to strike first and from where. So I'm going to sneak back in here, probably turn around this way, try and defend all angles. We'll try and take out those units along the top here after I've finished with those guys along there, because they should go down relatively easily, and these ships have decided not to come on shore. They're having way too much fun in their ships. And we've got the Noble Blood Cavalry as the General's bodyguard over there. So far, this is looking okay. It's going to depend on how well this charge down here goes later on, but we're going to let these guys rest up for a bit first. Let them rest there. Now I'm definitely going to take these guys off formation attack just to go for them to go nuts. Just watch them kill the enemy, bring them all down. Oh, right in the gut, nicely done, dude. Oh, right in the face. And they flee. Broken. And, yep, they're now shattered.
Orders, advance at speed! Spartans!
Okay, we're now going to march forward here.
Marching order!
Because they're going to be exhausted. Periodicoi, just a bit winded. Just keeping an eye on all these guys over here. They're marching round. So they're getting ready to flank. No buildings that I can garrison here, unfortunately. They're now coming in with these extra ships. They finally worked it out. In they come. Just going to try and hold them as long as we can. So I'll be putting the pikes along here. Periodicoi to hold there. These guys are tired, that's good, they're recovering a little bit, but the focus will be getting all these guys over here to kill the Eastern Slingers, if we can. They're pulling back a bit now as well. Get the Javelin men quite close behind these guys there, off skirmish mode, same with these guys. Love how they still got their oars, hard row. Even though they're on land, it is greyed out, but still march slowly with them. We're not gonna rush to hit those units, because if they come on, start pushing down here, we can actually flank them quite nicely. My pikes here, making two big blocks, should be perfect in between these two houses, these two buildings. There we are. Just going to push them forward a smidge more. So their flanks are completely protected by the buildings, and they're running away. No, don't. They might come around that side, in which case I'll have to bring the Periodico around that way. In fact, I'm already going to do that because they've not sent any units around there, which I thought they were going to at one point, and they are sending troops around this way, so I'm going to need to do that. Okay, these guys are active. I am going to go for it. I know these guys are probably still exhausted, but we're going to do it as well. Now this periodical unit is actually going to flank around, and they're not going to go for the slingers, they're going to flank around and take out these units here that are pushing around. And all of them are pushing around that way. Well, if that's the case, then we're going to swing the pike rounds as well. And I'm just going to get my hoplites to attack there. Okay, so I'm getting one to attack here. I'm not going to do rapid advancing this time. Flank round to hit the other units so they don't get all caught up with this one unit here, although that unit's trying to do just that, almost. So we're going to send one of them straight through, one of them to attack. And my hoplites fit the eastern spears here pretty hard. Meanwhile, my pikes formed up. Get my skirmishers round. Slingers round as well. Perioikoi around to help one out. Although, actually I think we should probably deal with these guys first because there's not as many coming over here as I thought. And my hoplites here have just defeated another unit so we can go after the next unit of Eastern Spearmen. So we're going to flank on round up here. Let's flank these guys. We'll come back for that unit last because we need to focus on those units there because they're still firing. Clashing into the Noble Blood Cab. Not sure how well that's going to go for the Perioikoi. We'll see.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Good. Can support these guys with skirmishers, but probably kill a lot of my own guys. But if I bring my javelins around this way, we should be able to get a reasonably clear shot down towards the general and what's left of the Eastern Spearmen over there. But we're defeating these guys nicely, so we should be alright. Oh, those guys are actually off formation attack as well. Let's put them back into it. They've defeated those there. Push up with the other unit. Ready to go. See if the javelin men are in range to start with. No, they are not. So let's push them forward to there. And then they should be able to hit the general, I'm hoping. And I'm hoping, as I said, not going to kill too many of my own units. And we're just missing them on the left there. Probably going to clip a few of them here. Yeah, they're clipping the ones on the left. We are hitting that general down rather nicely. And they're pulling back with that general, which is good. Focus on the Eastern Spears. Oh, where are you guys going? Reform, reform, reform. Go nuts, guys. I'm going to pull back now. Pull back with the Perioikoi.
The men are wavering.
And attack their general again. With my skirmishers. Probably going to lose these Perioikoi. But let's rapid advance them out of there. Back with them.
Our general is under attack.
I need to send these guys in to smash them now. Just finishing off that last slinger unit up here. Hit these guys on the flanks. Oh, come on. Surely that's got to kill them. Send the pikes forward before they get destroyed.
The enemy general is dead.
Nice. That should be quite crippling for them. Come on, pikes, get them. There we go. And slingers over here, you can stop firing now.
The battle is turning in our favour.
Yes, it will turn in our favour. Finish him off. Probably got a bit of friendly fire in that. We managed to break those guys. Yes, we have a victory. And I'm just going to continue just a little bit to see if I can get any of these units. So we've got a fair few that I didn't manage to get into. They're all gone. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's quit the battle there. Close victory. We lost 614, and again, friendly fire not too bad that time. I'll take it. I'll take that. We managed to kill 1,333. That has pushed that force back for now. We should be able to push out with the army that we're trying to scramble up there. Yeah, that should work out nicely for us, I hope. Yes, we killed a fair portion of that force there. Nicely done. Can't complain there at all. Happy days. Hoping if we can get through this intern phase, I'll get a chance to, again, fight some more Romans. See what Bactria's going to do. What will Bactria do, they say.
Our people have their own luxuries.
Okay.
They want no more trade with the likes of...
Fine. Don't trade with us. Talking of trade and income, in fact, we're going to see what's going on here. What they think they can... Oh, crapola. Yes, they do have a lot of them there. Dang it. They are eventually going to... They're going to overpower me very quickly, in fact. I'll do a protective stance. I doubt we're going to actually do much damage. Yeah, they're going to kill us. That's fine. It's the horde they had. Not going to... I would have killed more than the Order Resolve's done, but I want to kind of progress. We'll send a proper army in here to kill them. So they're noble swordsmen we're going to have to watch out for. And they are not giving up, these guys. Send my Roman forces to smash them. But right now, I'm not going to go back and try and retake it. I'm going to focus on the factions to the south because they only have one territory each. So if I can destroy them there, then that'll work out nicely. And they're going to attack me here. Okay, so they're being reinforced by that other army over there, which is what they like to do. Clever reinforcement. I do have some ballistas. We will take them on in the desert. Bring it on. They have plenty of swords though. We're going to have to be careful of them. Spears, not a problem. Slingers will be a pain. But the focus is getting rid of those swords early on. So ballistas, you know your target. Cavalry, you know your target. But if we can get through this battle, hopefully get some battles against Rome very quickly. Or very soon, in fact. It would be good.
Battle group ready and awaiting orders.
Here we go. Let's line up the ballistas in the front. And pikes, as per usual. And get them ready to thread through and go forward.
Form phalanx. Battle group awaiting orders.
Have them like so. Slingers, like so. Cavalry out on the flanks. Right, away we go.
Right out. Ballista. If we are victorious and live, I will sacrifice to you. Advance at speed. At speed.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Right, so we're going to send them out there. Oh, they're nice and yellow. Nice and bright. Like a good shot ballista. Aim for the noble swords if you can. Boom! Took down some camels as well. That's what we like to see. We are going to run around with the cavalry, flank them. Ignore the reinforcements for now.
Ballista. Carry oikoi pikemen. Double time. Orders. Advance at speed. Slingers. Advance at speed. Spear infantry ready. Sparta.
going in with my spears to start with. And then over on this side we're coming in hard with my cavalry. Take out their skirmishers that are going to be causing me a pain. Right, we've smashed in here. We now have the issue that they are going to be hitting us with swords as well. So we're going to have to deal with the spears and then flank the swords pretty quickly. Get the cavalry stuck in as well. And watch out for those spears. On to the next unit, please.
Our general is under attack.
Yes, yes, I know. Ballista, keep firing on the camels. Keep hitting the slingers. Oh, my slingers are firing over the ranks of my men, but for now, that's all we need them to do. And over here we can flank. Cavalry around here, we're going to flank round. Oh, a lot of them just went in against the noble swords. Here come those reinforcements. Focus on the camels. If you could, ballista. Would be smashing. Oh, levy spears. What are you doing back here? Why is one of my ballistas... Oh, they move forward to take these guys down. Shift those around there. Come back in here. Smash them down. Cavalry out of there because you're probably going to lose now. Cavalry also around because I need you to flank these swords.
The men are wavering.
Cavalry, no, you're not allowed to waver. You're not done yet. No, cavalry, I told you not to attack. Get back. We're leaving the pikes because we may well need them later on. You have to turn around with some of these hoplites. Hit them in the back. Cavalry's gone. Give me a tough time. Not sure we're going to be able to pull out of this one. These units being trapped in between several units of swords. Guess we can bring the pikes in now. Bring the cavalry out. Just try and send the pikes through here. Come on, pikes. Push through. That's it. That's what we like to see. Charge in. Finish them. Sit pikes.
Our men flee the field of
Push
battle.
forward, pikes. Come on.
This is a shameful display.
It's going to be ruddy close. Oh, I've got to being attacked again by the bloody levy spears. Come back.
Citizen cavalry, Sparta!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, we're getting stuck into the mix here. That's where the rest of the enemy forces are.
Sparta!
Send in the rest of my pikes now. Pushing forward with the pikes, because giving them a move order sometimes, unlike that, gets them just to walk forward with their pikes down, and it does a fair bit of damage.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
But like so, at the moment, they haven't actually done... There we go, pikes down, men. There we go, now it's working. General's having to hold pretty solidly here. We're going to steady them.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Camel men, right, a cavalry charge timed in there now would finish him off. Okay, slingers got rid of them. Slingers push forward. Ballista, finish these guys off down here, please. In fact, no, ballista, hit these swords over here. There's so many of them. Cavalry get around and start flanking them. We're going to be able to win it, but with a fair few losses. Flank round. General's starting to waver, he's taking a lot of damage. Get your pikes down, come on. Charge cavalry.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
There we go, pikes. Flank him in the back now. Okay, I think we got him now. Ballista, you can stop firing to negate hopefully some more friendly fire.
Battle is turning in our favor.
Yes, we've just managed to turn it. Just. And that's up against a lot of noble swords. A lot. Just going to try and continue to catch a few of these guys. Get my troops out of there because the slingers have just torn them apart.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Fortunately, I don't have enough units to chase all these guys down. Let's try and hit those units over there while the cavalry comes in here and try and hits the noble swords. It's the ones I kind of care about killing right now. They're still trying to pelt this one dude over here. There we go, he's dead.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There's a lot of them going to get away over there. But I think we managed to kill the majority of those noble swords, but yeah, many Spartans have died today. There's many yellows. We are victorious. Let's quit the battle there. It doesn't look like... Well, I don't know, we might have time for a Roman engagement. We shall see. Right, so the pikes really didn't do too much damage, but they managed to hold long enough. It was the Spartan hoplites that did the damage. 301, 322. Ballista 349 and cavalry 713, most kills. Nicely done. But at least to push these guys back, we are going to have to replenish though. We've lost some troops. May have to throw some mercenaries in there just for now so we can continue pushing on. It does stifle our plans for pushing down to Marib. May have to pull back to that army in the north. We need to commit more troops here basically in this front. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble of sort of stagnating. Oops, sorry, hit the mic. And we don't want that at all. We shall see how we do. Oh, moving on to Quidri. They're desperately trying to find a homeland after they've lost theirs. We shall see if they can re-establish themselves or not. Research complete. Gymnasia, physical conditioning, sabotage, Noria, and Belitz. And you guys told me that in fact it is still a settlement today. It's in so that's good. We're going off the Disciples of Ares because we need all the sword units we can get. I know some of you have said, why don't you build, like, add in more mods that add in more sword units? But the thing is, normally, if I hadn't added in the sword unit anyway, they wouldn't have any. Sparta would have none. So, yeah, I kind of want to keep it, you know, I don't want it too OP it, and I think I'll have to just deal with the hand I'm dealt, which is, you know, no sword units with vanilla, and then I've just modded in some, or added in some with a mod. Another point, actually, a talking point I've been watching, is many of you think, are starting to think that it's time to actually let the Champions of Laconia, my mercenary force, to be disbanded. Now the reason for that is obviously their upkeep, and a lot of you have said it's draining my economy. I don't particularly think that I'm in a position where I need to rely so much on my economy. I think I'm okay. and I think my current income is alright, but what do you guys think? Do you think it would be better to disband all these guys, rebuild another army in its place, and still have a little bit more coming in? What do you think? Obviously that won't happen for a little while with those guys, but yeah, let me know what you think. Should they be disbanded? Should they be kept? The Etruscan League's over there, and here's my army. We are going to go to, no, not fortified, normal stance. Normal stance. We can't make it to Rome this turn, nor is that my aim, but we could perhaps look at Brundisium. They're going to get a lot of units. I'm going to blockade them here.
Get the blockade set up.
That's cool.
Yes.
They obviously are all going to take attrition by leaving them there. My spy is going to go in and hopefully try and poison their wells. Sabotage fell, that's upsetting, and we're then going to push in with this army here. And now we're going to attack and kill the Roman garrison here at Brundisium, hopefully, with my combined naval and army forces. We're going all out. I don't need to worry about recruiting any more equipment because I have ballista, and then if this army is successful here, it can go straight up to Rome with that ballista and destroy them. So, let's see how we go. The Battle of Brundisium will be decided at these walls. Thankfully we have a lot of onager ships, so we can destroy their walls and absolutely everything. So we shall see how this goes. Could be interesting. Fog. No, I'd rather have this on a nice clear day. There we go, dry. Ready for Romans. Ready for Spartan steel. This is a nice place to smash. I don't think I've fought on this map before. It's a completely different one. It's nice. Something different. Brundisium at its peak. And, my ship's going to come in as reinforcements. Fair enough. That's okay. Right. So, I think really we should just focus on going for this bit here. It doesn't seem like we should go anywhere else, to be honest. We funnel our way through the streets, through the high quarter up here, then flank around. The rest of Brundisium is protected by this insanely high hill, which I'm pretty sure we could have climbed up, but, you know, people were very, very wary of geological features like that back in the Roman times. That tower's been destroyed. Yeah, so we could form up over here actually and smash in this side, up and up the steps. But actually, I quite like the hand we've been dealt over here. We could send troops in on that side, but actually, I'm just going to focus on going in here. We'll leave the ladders as they are. And we're all just going to funnel through a nice big hole that we're going to make with the ballistas. We'll take our time. No need to rush. We're not in a hurry. Are you? I'm not. A general. Pikes. With actual pikes enabled. There we go. This guy's like so. Cavalry, number 4. There we go, and ballista, the most important unit I'm going to deploy here. Which are going to go up there. In fact, we're just going to put them just in front of the ladders. And we're now hitting start deployment, and we're going to aim straight for their gate. And they have a scorpion up on the wall. Cool. And they have quite a few units up here, but we're gonna focus on knocking down that gate. Once the gate is destroyed, we're gonna knock down their wall. And we're now gonna look at our fleet arriving though, because here is the Roman fleet fleeing from me. Group 9, sail, go, full sail, catch them. Catch every last bloody one of them. These guys will be Group 8, onagers, like so, archers, Group 7, and then I haven't looped over on any of my land forces. Come on, men. Forward, forward, forward. Comes the Spartan Navy. For glory. They've started landing a few troops here. Once we land here with our main forces, we'll knock down the gates and the walls with our onager ships. Keep on destroying that gate. Should be fine. They are hitting us with the Scorpion there. Thankfully, it's not exactly that effective against siege equipment, I don't think. Get my onager ships up here. Hard row them into position. Hard row with my assault ships. Trying to catch all these guys if we can. My support ships will form up here. But now we're looking at the ballista, or the onager ships rather, to start, if we can, hitting some of these ships down. Gates are down. We're now going to go for this fort wall. Bring that down, then we'll march on in. We should start catching some of them in a moment. Oh, we've already destroyed that one there. They're both down. See if we can get the onagers onto the next ships down there. Nice, guys. Gotta love some onager ships. Managed to escape one unit through their gates. Spartans versus Romans. Oh, and here we go. Looks like it's ramming time. Have to be careful of my artillery ships now. Try and hit the ones at the back if we can. Ooh, boarded, eh? Sounds like fun. They're off their ship there. My onagers are absolutely destroying their whole fleet. So my archers to fire on this one here.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Pull my ships out of here actually now. Let my onagers just have fun.
The enemy general is dead.
Good, good. Hit those ships at the back. This ship might be out of it by the looks of things.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Try and bring them down here if we can. They've beelined to the shore, but my archers are absolutely destroying them.
The men are wavering.
One of them over there. Yeah, they're in trouble there. We've not lost too many. Sunk that ship. So if we've only lost one, I'll take that. Artillery, keep firing over there. Take down their ships. This should finish that one there. Or at least do a fair bit of damage, I'd have thought. Let's bring them down. Pull these guys back. Away we go. Onagers, fire on this one, please, if you could.
An entire unit has perished.
That's that wall down there. We're out of ammo, so we're going to have to charge in here. I'm going to wait until we finish this naval portion, although, because there's a fair bit going on. I think we've got the peltas there, guys. Artillery, finish these guys off, please, if you would.
The battle is turning in our favour.
Of course, as we've destroyed pretty much most of one of their reinforcement fleets, and then we can land all these guys here and just start destroying them. So let's pull everyone back over here, because we're going to need to start landing soon. Well, let's get the archers to shore. They can start landing. And that is the entirety of their fleet destroyed now.
An entire unit has perished.
They're gone. Now we just need to line up the artillery here, ready to fire at the gates. There we go. Right, now while they're doing that, I think it's time we had some fun up with my army. In we go. And what have they got up here? Velites. They are going to be a bit of a trouble. Straight in. General 2. Just all in, all in, all in. So many targets. They won't know what they're doing. Come on, General, you two. You can't be left out in the fun. You want to get stuck in. Take you off that mode, though. We'll send in the pikes after. And we're starting. Got to get all these guys off their ships now. Secondary force lining up. Okay, ballista ships or onager ships, I just need you to fire at the gatehouse, please. Hopefully you can reach it, because there's no way you guys can land. Well, you can land, but your ballistas will stay on your ships. Your crews will come on off. If not, we'll have to see if we can attack a wall somewhere. By the looks of it, you're just gonna be able to do it. Nice. There we go. Boom. Perfect. My army's now landed. Where's this ship? Oh, it's just coming in. Just coming in. It's good. And we're pushing up now. Can they actually fire? No, they're just falling short, so let's put the peltas further forward. There we go. Meanwhile, the rest of my troops are going to smash on in. I thankfully brought spears up to this side, which is good. They do have the legionaries here. Actually, we're going to send the general through the gap here.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, now they want to go through there. Guys, come through the gap. Come through the gap. There's a lovely big old hole I've made. Ballistas, no. Ballistas, you're not meant to come up. Have we destroyed their gates over here yet?
Our
We
men
have.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Destroy the wall too. Yes, I thought we'd have some units fleeing when we get up here. Oh, would you guys ruddy well get in here? Get in through the gap, come on. Push through. We need you guys in. Rest of my forces that are piling through here. I'm just going to have to hold. God, you guys have cocked this out with your pathfinding. Come on, push Ruddy through. Is there only a bit of wall? Spartans are dying. Okay, right. Let's deal with the rest of the forces down here. Oh, are they not able to hit the wall? Is that just out of reach? Oh, they can hit that part of the wall. Nice. Let's reform everyone then. There we go. We finally through with some of these guys, yes. Good. Charge in and kill them. Save my Spartans at the gates. You guys are going to get a little bit longer than an hour special, you lucky ducks.
The walls are breached.
Huzzah. There we go. Fun for all the family to get on in. I assume most of their troops are up over here, so that's where we're going to go. Oh, we've now got to flank around this way. Okay. Hold them there, Spartans. We'll be there soon. Sending in more of the men now. Ignore the towers, in fact. Get ready to see a tower fall. I'll send these guys straight up to attack the units on the walls. Rapid advance with them. Meanwhile, bringing down that tower. The rest of these guys, send them up to the top bit, where I think the majority of troops are. Thankfully, my generals up here deal with the Hastati. Finish these guys. Their men at the gate, just holding. Nice. Finish off the levies. Archers, form you guys here. I think that's all of where Rome's forces are. No, guys, why are you running around that way? Seriously, just run inside, please. Okay, fine. You guys are... Get in. Just get in. There we go. Captured that one. I'm going to send this one unit of Sparta just to go around and capture all these victory points. Why not? Keep pushing. Bit of stutter. Swooping in on here. Still holding at the gate nicely. Keep coming up, guys. Just need these Hastati dead. No, I don't want my general. I want these guys here turning on the plebs. Just attack them. Come on, come out formation. Screw it. Sending legionaries in now. Let's see how confident they really are. That's the sound of more Spartans coming on up though. We need these guys to flank around here though. Save the guys at the gate. Just have one unit reinforcing here with my general for now. Archers, you finally decided to join us. Very nice of you. form up there. This one unit's going to capture all of them around there. It's good. Don't even need to bring the pikes in. Save them. Send these units round to flank.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Flank the gate. Take the square back here. We'll take one unit up here to hit them in the back. While the rest of my elite, I keep thinking I'm playing as Rome now. While the rest of my Spartans move on up this way. Here we go. And in we go. They pull back a little bit from the gate, so we're going to just slam into them. Slam into the back of the legionaries. Weaken them while we charge on in. There we go, they're starting to waver. It's a legionary unit there, and the Hastati, yep. They're going to break. We're capturing the other victory points now. Just this one to go. Come on, Spartans, what are you doing? Push it in. Push on in. Oh, it's another general I get to use. Sweet. Inspire. Weaken those guys. These guys are broken. Down we come then to smash the rest of their forces. Come on, guys. Charge! There we go, they've shattered and broken. The boat that rocked achievement unlocked, apparently. So we lost 1,165. You're probably thinking that's a huge amount of friendly fire kills, surely. No, towers and things like that from the enemy don't count as kills, that's why you're not seeing them. I managed to kill 1,676 of the enemy force. And obviously I don't think that's taking into account ballista and things like that from the ships. That's not taking into account any of my secondary army. That's only what this army did. It's not taking into account my fleet did. So obviously my fleet did a fair bit of damage as well. But the Brundisium army or garrison is destroyed. They will fall. There we go. All that army's taken out. Not much of the garrison army's taken out. Garrison fleets, yeah. But anyway, they are dead. We didn't take too many losses. We lost 2 assault hexaremes there. But that's all we need to do. And we're going to raise Brundisium. What a perfect way to end this part. We're just going to convert these bits over to what we need them to be. You know what, we might as well have muster field here. To be the new heart of the empire. So yeah, that's that done there. And I will get these guys in to replenish, and then we'll send them around to help out Rome, or rather the assault on Rome. We're going to need them. Go for an admiral, obviously. These guys can be upgraded too. But yes, so let's have a look at the tactical map. We've now taken the heel of the boot. We'll continue pushing next time, as well as dealing with the barbarian tribes. Let me know about my mercenary force, the Champions of Laconia. What do you want me to do with them? Disband or keep them? Obviously we'll keep the name, we'll reinstate a legacy, or well, no, actually no, we'll just get rid of everyone bar the general. But yeah, let me know what you want to do there. Please do check out the Ramblers Warlock 2 series. That'd be great. Tell him Lionheart sent you. And I will see you all again soon. Ciao for now.